Richard Pabon, Stephen Pritchett.
Watch Pabon come out for a quick takedown.
Whatever he does is fast.
Very fast.
He's very decisive. I like that in
He
a fighter.
says that he's like Bruce Lee. He wants to float on water.
Nice.
Stephen, very comfortable. You can watch his footwork, and he's just smooth.
Nice kick landed by Richard Pabon. First strike of the night. Of the fight, I should say.
I think Pabon, this is not his game. This shouldn't be his game plan. And if he wants to stand and trade and kick, he's going to get eaten up. He's really got to take the fight to the ground.
Another kick landed. Pritchett says, bring it on.
Yeah, Stephen very comfortable in there. Very crisp strikes.
Well, is he going to throw one? I mean, he's one thing to stand there and look good. How about you let your hands go a little bit?
Well, he's letting Pabon come to him, and he's really doing a nice job of counter-striking. Taking out that back leg. And here's your striking, Dan.
Nice knee there from Pritchett. Lands a nice left as well. Oh, no, 1-2, 1-2. Really going to work there.
Wow,
Pabon.
Stephen, he looks
Pabon's going to have to take him
really
down
comfortable on his feet. Really nice job standing there and using his combinations.
So I take my words back because Stephen Pritchett landed a few bombs right there. Really liked it. Very quick, too. So
bombs is an understatement.
Pabon's going to have to...
he's got to take the fight to the ground.
He's going to have to respect those the standing strikes of Pritchett. You might want to take him to the ground. This one could be over fast.
Stephen really just completely dominating, pushing him back against the cage. Really showing his Muay Thai style.
We're here in the first round of the bout between Richard Pabon, Stephen Pritchett, featherweights, 145 pounds at the MMA Platinum Gloves, Danzy Athletic Center, St. Joseph's College, Patchogue, New York. 1 minute remaining here in the first round of action. How to like what you see from Stephen Pritchett. What is he working on right here?
He's got a nice takedown, inside control. Now he's got him mounted. We'll see if Stephen really can show us a little bit of a submission game. I mean, if you're training at Bellmore Kickboxing Academy, there's just so many fighters in there training with him. He's got to know.
Sergio Claudio stands him up. Here we go. This is where the fireworks are going to be.
Pabon's tough, man. He's a tough fighter.
Coming
still to him. Oh, huge right hand.
Huge right hand there from Pritchett.
From Stephen.
Did not seem to phase Richard Pabon as he tries to land some kicks.
Stephen gets the takedown.
I mean, I'll tell you what, Richard Pabon's got a great chin because that was a huge left hand.
Huge.
Round number one.
Great round.
A lot of action in that round. I like what you see. Richard Pabon springs right back up. Breathing well. Got a little of a mouse underneath his left eye there. Stephen Pritchett looks like...
Pritchett compared himself to Frankie Edgar. And I like that comparison.
I mean, he talked a big game for the fight, it seemed like. But
he did.
Looked like he's
very
backing
confident.
it up.
Oh, definitely backing it up. I mean, he said he was going to be in the UFC.
And I'm going to play shortstop for the New York Yankees.
I mean, Dan, you got to be confident as a fighter.
100% agree. 100% agree. You got to be confident. Can't go in there with any trepidation, because then you'll get knocked out. Getting ready here for round number 2 of action. Richie Pabon, Stephen Pritchett. If round 1, if round 2 is anything like round 1, we're going to be in for another treat here.
Firework round. I would really like to see Pabon just, go to his base and really take him down.
Looks like Pritchett's timing him out. Pabon likes to bounce around.
Yeah, he's got him.
Pritchett's sitting back, waiting, timing him out.
He's doing a nice job counter punching Pabon, but I think doing all this dancing in front of him, he's going to get caught. He really needs to just go and go for the takedown because Stephen's a Muay Thai guy, stand-up guy.
And what's impressive from Pritchett, it looks like he's always in position to land a punch.
Those leg kicks by Stephen are just brutal. Look, he just had to switch stance to southpaw. Flying knee by Richard.
That's
See,
that's how Richard likes to get in. Pabon is with the flying knee, then work his way in. Not a bad technique, not a bad strategy.
Nope, not at all. Stephen working for a guillotine, but though, as you can see, Stephen uses those up knees, and they're just brutal. Okay, still got the standing guillotine. Stephen, he's just overpowering.
Well, he's
Pabon.
clearly the bigger man.
Bigger and a lot stronger.
So Pabon is going to want to win this fight. He's going to have to use his speed.
Oh, Pabon's gonna. Oh, nice slam takedown by Richard Pabon. Lands himself in side control. Now this is where he wants to be, on top.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to. He wants to clear his head though.
Yeah, he could relax. He's got plenty of time. He could really work here. This is where he wants to be.
He needs to take his right hand. Like he's out.
No, he's still in side control. He's got to take his time, move his left leg over, get in full mount.
Round number 2 of action here.
Up, and now he's got the full mount.
Richard Pabon taking on Stephen Pritchett, 145
Now
pounders.
this is where he wants to be. This is his fight, on top. We got 1 minute left in the round.
This is where Richie Pabon wants to be.
This is where he wants to be.
Does not want to be standing up and trading.
But he's got to do something now. He's got to. Let's go. Let's see some submission or some body work.
Let's go.
We're standing him up in a dominant position.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't like that stand-up call by the Mr. Official.
You got to understand that, you know.
Yeah, he
Richie
worked hard to
Pabon
get
is
that
dominant on the
position.
ground. Stephen Pritchett is dominant standing up. Why take him out of that position?
I don't agree with stand-ups. I think if the guy worked hard to get him down. Huge right hand by Stephen. Lands another one. Up. Richard with another takedown.
That's what you're going to do. You know, that's how you back it up.
This is another good fight back and forth.
Right into side control.
He's got him in side control again.
We can disagree with the stand-up, but Richie's got to do more on the bottom to let them remain there.
Yes.
Round number 2 comes to a close.
I got a 1-1.
This is an even matchup here. Richie Pabon, Stephen Pritchett. Gotta love the action right now.
This is the best fight we've seen in MMA Platinum Gloves so far.
Okay. I mean, no arguments from me from right here. No arguments here. Stephen Pritchett in his corner there, getting instruction. Team Bellmore Kickboxing. And you got Richie Pabon over on his side. Now, if you're in Richie Pabon's corner, you're Richie Pabon's corner, man. What are you telling?
Do not stand with this person. Do not get out of his way and drive him to the cage and take him down, because he's taken him down 3 times in the round, and that is the way to beat him. Now, what Stephen has to do
Good start.
Yeah, Stephen, but you know he needs to explode.
He's carrying more weight.
If he's
soaked too. Towel him down. Guy's soaked. Like he just came out of the shower.
Round 3, here we go.
Richie Pabon, Stephen Pritchett, 145 pounds. 3rd round.
This is the deciding round here. Whoever wins this round, I think is going to win the fight.
Inside the Danzy Athletic.
Oh, huge right hand by Stephen.
Big right hand.
Richard just eats it.
See, Richard's going to have to, what's going on here?
I think he hurt his hand, Dan. Let's see if he throws that right hand, but I think that's what it is.
See, Richie is going to have to eat a few rights to get inside.
Dan, I think he broke his hand.
You think so?
Yeah.
Which one?
The right hand. Stephen's right hand. He's not throwing it, and he was just holding it down. That's why he winced.
That's a big development you have here.
Yep. And Richard drives into the cage.
Nice defense there by Stephen. So Richie's coming up on a little bit of air there on those kicks. You know Pabon wants to take him to the ground.
Yeah, he's got to do that. He can't stand and
a few more takedowns, you might be the difference in this fight.
Yep. Still even. Stephen doing a nice job, defending the takedown, but those knees are absolutely brutal. Those gotta take a lot out of Richard.
Takes him down to the ground.
Nice
takedown by Richard. Out.
And he's got him mounted again.
Go to work here.
He's got him up against the cage. As a grappler, this is the best spot in the octagon where you want to be.
What's that? You got a little tape or something on his back.
One of his gloves is coming undone.
That's not good.
So right in front of our position.
You got a tape. See if.
Yeah, he's got it.
Right where Richie Pabon wants him.
Oh, wow. Nice transition. Nice
reversal.
reversal by Stephen.
And Stephen Pritchett really a lot of good technique in this fight.
This is a very close fight. We'll see. Let's see if Richard can maybe work off his back and get a submission here. He's shrimping down a little bit. Oh, the referee stands him up.
Stands him up yet again. Sergio look for the stand-up. Looks like Stephen Pritchett is going to be looking to land some big blows, while Richie Pabon's going to want to take him down. Something's going to have to give here.
Yeah, Richard, he has to go back to the wrestling and get this guy on the ground. Oh, low blow. Low blow. Accidental low kick below the belt.
Stephen Pritchett looks going to have about 5 minutes to shake that one off.
Now that's unfortunate because his last fight, a similar thing happened, and it was a no contest.
Right, and he told everyone he's not a dirty boxer.
He's not.
And he's not. You know, that was accidental low blow there.
Hopefully Stephen has a cup on today.
You have to.
Right.
These guys are tough.
Very tough. He's got 5 full minutes, though, to recover, which the referee told him.
Stephen Pritchett, tough as nails. Saying, I don't need this. Yes, you do, man. Get it in there.
He says he needs a bigger cup.
That's funny, man. Let's go. Here we go. He's waving
now
on
he's
the crowd.
mad.
Now he's mad.
He's
Here we
very
go.
mad.
We got about a minute to go here. Richie Pabon, Stephen Pritchett. Okay,
This is a war.
Yeah, outstanding fight thus far. As even as it can be here.
Very even fight.
Might come down to these last couple seconds remaining.
Leg kicks, punches, takedowns. We have it all on this one.
Ooh, nice left there.
Oh, here goes
Stephen
really working.
Stephen responds with a 1-2 of his own. Lands a nice little kick there. 5 seconds remaining here in round number 3. Richie Pabon, Stephen Pritchett. Another
low blow. That's his second.
You have to take a point. It's not, I don't.
That's his third, and that's going to be a point taken away.
Ooh.
That is a huge development in this fight.
Big development. That might be the.
That's definitely going to be the deciding factor.
I mean, once you give him a warning. Second time, you take a point away.
You have to take a point.
It's unfortunate. I know he's not a dirty fighter. It's not his style.
No, he's definitely not a dirty fighter. It just it happens in mixed martial arts. It's just unfortunate.
See it a lot in boxing. See it a lot in MMA, in the UFC, in the Bellator. All Stephen Pritchett has to do here.
I think he's just got to survive the round, and he's got this,
Exactly.
especially with the point.
All he's got to do is just.
Now he's really mad, though. 2 times.
He might want to land a quick left here.
Oh, he really rocked him with the right hand.
At the end. Great matchup
Great
there.
fight.
It was very even, but with the point taken away,
great sportsmanship.
It's going to be really tough for Richie Pabon to come away with a victory here. But it's in the hands of the judges now. So as we await the official scorecard, let's talk a little bit about that outstanding matchup.
I think Stephen won the fight with that low blow point.
We'll say that low blow did not happen.
I think Richard would have won
Pabon?
the 3rd round.
Wow.
I think Richard would have won the 3rd round because he had the takedown right in front of us.
Right.
And I think, Stephen did win the stand-up in the beginning of the 3rd round, but he got the takedown. So it was very close. Well, honestly, I can't really.
Man, Pabon's beat up. Face got a bunch of scratches on, a bunch of cuts and nicks. That's just the price of doing battle. But
yeah, Stephen landed some bombs.
Pritchett landed the better stand-up.
Absolutely.
Richie Pabon did more with the takedowns and on the ground.
Absolutely.
Like I said, it's in the hands of the judges. Always a scary thing.
I'm impressed with both these guys.
Yeah, I would like to see them back. Really liked what I saw of the newcomer, Stephen Pritchett, Team Bellmore Kickboxing, like we illustrated before the fight. That gym is always cranking out fighters.
Stephen, he's really hurting. Poor guy. He definitely needs to get a bigger cup, though.
Yes.
Next fight.
Next fight, bigger cup. He will be back, though. He will be back.
He
I
will
know
be
promoter Nick Canobio liked what he saw out of Stephen Pritchett. I did as well, so.
Just waiting for the judges to hand in their scorecards.
Yeah, we're here inside of the Danzy Athletic Center on the campus of St. Joseph's College here in Patchogue, New York, with the third and final installment of the 2013 MMA Platinum Gloves Mixed Martial Arts Tournament, showcasing the very best young talent here on Long Island. We just watched a really exciting fight between Richard Pabon, Stephen Pritchett, 145-pounders. Pritchett making his debut. Did not look like a rookie, though. Very comfortable standing up. Landed a lot of clean blows on Richie Pabon. And as we know about Richie Pabon, this is his third fight in the MMA Platinum Gloves. A veteran, you would say. He was very excellent with his takedown. He was good on the ground. But of course, that 1 point taken away for the accidental low blow, I think it's really going to loom large in this fight. So we're awaiting the final scorecard.
Wouldn't this be a majority draw? Majority draw? 28-28 on two scorecards? So this is majority draw?
We are moments away from getting the official results of an outstanding fight between Richard Pabon, Stephen Pritchett, in the featherweight division.
So it's a majority draw?
Ladies and gentlemen, our judges at ringside score the contest as follows. Judge A scores this contest 29-27, Pritchett. Judges B and C score this contest 28-28. This is a majority draw.
Wow. A draw. I think we're going to have ourselves a rematch in March.